Hi, everybody. Welcome to your Colorado Home Advocate Report with your Colorado Home Advocate, Don Betts. How are you, Don?
Good morning, everybody. I'm good.
Let's just jump right into it. Where is the Colorado market going?
Well, the data does not show much of a slowdown yet. I was out looking at properties with a client last week, and everything that we looked at was under contract with multiple offers within a few days. But we did finally snag one, but it's a new build out in Bennett, which is about 35 miles east of Denver proper. So there you go. That's where people are going to find properties. The market is still kind of crazy.
It's going to be like that. And I think it'll be like that for a while. There's nothing immediate about the real estate market. I think the point of doing these videos, or anybody who's watching this, am I thinking of selling? Am I thinking of buying? Am I behind on a payment? You have a lot of equity right now. And we all know this. We're possibly coming upon a war where I don't think people understand exactly how delicate the real estate market is, that tomorrow things could dramatically change, that could start it in a different direction. And it'll still take you a couple of weeks to sell your property. It'll still take a couple of weeks to go through the escrow period. And you're losing equity for each of those days if the market shifts. Now, am I saying that immediately? Probably not. And from what you're telling me, even if it goes flat and you're waiting for more appreciation, you're playing a game. And again, are you chasing 1 or 2% more on the sale of your house, or if you've missed payments equity wise? I would argue find out your equity with Don, find out right now what's going on with your property, and start the process. Go ahead, Don.
The other thing about that plays into what you just said is that out showing properties with a client, you get a new sentiment that there's frustration, and at some level the buyers are going to say, no, I'm not going to do this. I can see that there's a top of the market, that I'm paying top of the market just because I'm in a bidding war, and one of the things that kind of confuses me is a lot of agents post, oh, I just helped a buyer find the house and we won the bidding war. And as if their skills were coming into play. Well, no, they just paid more than it's worth. Yeah. Or what they just guided their client into, the highest price. So the thing is that negative sentiment is going to be changed quickly if there is bad news.
Yeah.
When stuff starts to happen, like what you say, if the war situation gets worse, interest rates go higher, it's not going to take much to turn that needle from where it's at to the other direction, and the buyers are going to say, no, I'm going to wait.
And here's the other thing. Colorado still has to go through eviction processing on about 10% of all of Colorado renters who have not made payment. That's approximately the number. It'll be probably somewhere between 8 and 10%. So those people will become displaced. You're looking at about 3% of homeowners who haven't made payment. All those things over the course of the next several months will have an impact, and that affects your equity. I mean, that's the bottom line. It's going to affect your equity, whether or not you want to accept it. And and I'll say this, you want to refinance, you want to get a new loan, whatever it is, just call Don, click the link. Anything else you want to tell him, Don?
Well, the other thing that plays into that is that some of the investors that are driving the market right now, once some of them realize that, it's not all roses out there with renters, and you're gonna get renters that are behind. They're gonna say, well, maybe I'm not ready to buy another rental property. Okay, maybe I'll sit back. And so there are some things that could dramatically shift this market the other direction.